Alright, this is how I make very healthy dark chocolate. Okay. Make it, you can buy dark chocolate. Okay, and you're going to pay for one bar of 90%. This was the cheaper one. This one was I think about by the time you pay the taxes, close to $5. Okay. Plus, this chocolate's way healthier for you. Okay. So I'll make these little cubes like this. Okay. And I keep them in the refrigerator. Not the freezer, the refrigerator. Although I do put them in the freezer to get them started, to get them hard fast. Then I put them in a little bag like this. And I put them in my refrigerator. And I eat probably 1 to 2 a day. And they're just the right size. I'll put the whole thing in my mouth. You can cut it in half if you wanted to. Okay. So, I'm going to show you how we're going to make it. How we make them. You know what the ingredients are. Okay. You don't use regular chocolate or regular Hershey's cocoa. This is Cacao chocolate. You can read it right here. Okay. Special dark. 100% cacao. Okay. I think that's how you say it. Cacao. But anyway. Now what we're going to do is, I'll let you know that right off the bat. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put the first ingredient that I put in is right here. Coconut oil, but it's organic coconut oil. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with half a cup of coconut oil. Okay. Put that in our mixing bowl. Okay, this is the whole cup, but I just put it halfway full. Okay, next we use organic peanut butter. Okay. This is the creamy. Now you could put the crunchy if you like. I'll show you the coconut oil, just regular coconut oil. Okay. Now what I do is I put a half a cup of the coconut oil. Not coconut oil. You know what I'm saying. Peanut butter. Okay. Get it all out there good. Put that in our mixing bowl. Alright. Alright. Now, our next ingredient is our sweetener. Okay. This is monk fruit, but you can put any kind that you actually like. Okay. I put a quarter cup. Okay. Put that in our mixing bowl. Supposed to be some sweet chocolate. Next is the Cacao dark chocolate. Okay. I put 2/3 of a cup. Okay. Next, I put a dash of vanilla extract. Okay, just put whatever. I just put a dash. Okay. Next, I put Himalayan pink salt. Just about out. Himalayan pink salt. Now I just put a dash. Okay, the salt actually brings out the sweetness in a. If you've done any cooking, you know salt is used a lot of times. I'm getting a bigger spoon over there. Salt is used a lot of times for different things. With something with sweet in it, what it does, it brings out the sweet. I don't knock the camera over. We're gonna be going good. All right. Now what I do is simply try not to get everything everywhere, and I mix it up. Now, the thing I say about these ingredients, or the amounts that I use. Okay, you want to mix it up real good. Okay, what you want to do is, depending on how much you want, okay, you can double the recipe, you can cut the recipe in half, you can do whatever you want. Alright, we continue to mix this. You keep mixing it, trying to get all the lumps out of it. Okay. And you can see the consistency of it. Okay, it's starting to mix pretty good. Now what's good about this is all the ingredients, you know what they are. You know, they're all good. Oh, I forgot. Almost forgot. Honey. Okay. Unrefined honey. Now just put a shot of honey in there. You can put what you like. Honey, I found, adds quite a bit to the taste. Okay. Now you could put just honey if you want. Okay. You could put just, instead of the sweetener, instead of the monk fruit, instead of this, you could put more honey. Depends how you like it, how sweet you like your chocolate. Now, it's blending together real good, as you can see. It's really going together good. Okay, and you just continue to mix it up. Now, once we get it mixed, all right, we'll mix that a little bit more. But once we get it mixed, okay. Just take a regular ice tray. This is the time that you push it here and it pops out. I like these times. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to, of course, fill all the little, we're going to put the chocolate in the little trays. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to show you, come back, I'm going to show you what we're going to do after that. Meanwhile, I'm going to mix that up and I'm going to start pouring it in these trays. You just fill up your little thing with chocolate. Now it's going to level out. I'm going to put a bit more in this one. Now, like I said, it's going to level out. Okay. I got a little bit much in those. No, more than I normally put. That's okay. Anyway, you get the idea. And you just fill them up and tap them. Tap them to get them to fill. So, we're going to do it until we're out of chocolate. And I'll get back with you. Okay. We got all the chocolate out of the bowl and into our trays. Now you can use anything you want for, you can make a bar, any kind of mold that you have. I sometimes I'll do it in, let me show you, this bowls like this. Little bowls like this. Like there's chocolate in there right now. I'll do little bowls like that, but I prefer these. Okay. But like I say, any kind of mold you want, you can put it in. Okay, now we're going to the next step. Okay, our next step is we're putting it in the freezer. Okay. We're going to leave it in the freezer for 1 hour. Okay. That was real easy. Okay, we're not going to fool with it for 1 hour. We'll be back. Okay, it's only been 45 minutes. That's enough. I said an hour, but you don't have to go an hour. You can go 30 minutes if you want. Okay. Here you are. Alright. Pop one out. There you are. Normally I have enough to fill the whole tray, but I fill them all the way up to the top, which I normally don't do. I normally have them down a little ways, and I normally can fill the whole tray. So if you want to fill the whole tray with them all the way up, just increase all the ingredients just a little bit. Okay? They're kind of a little bit big, a little bit bigger than I'm used to. So I go down a little ways because I'll pop it in my mouth and eat the whole thing. Okay, that's how we do it here. Make some dark chocolate, healthy for you, bars. Okay, what I want to add is I put them in bags, and I'll put 4 or 5 of them in like sandwich bags, and I'll store them in the refrigerator. You don't have to keep them in the freezer. They go good in the refrigerator. Okay, that's how we do it here. Peanut butter, dark chocolate, healthy for you, bars. Enjoy them. They are good. And good for you. That's how we do it here. Stay healthy by eating our dark chocolate.